Alright, what is a pretty dang appropriate quest name, quest title, whatever, for this minor quest line, level 65, is Pedal to the Metal. Given to us by Nonawato in Idleshire. Here we go. Mercy, the time has come for your next mining job, is what I would be saying to you right now if we lived in a perfect world. Yet another fight is broken out in the manufactory. Hurry, we've wasted enough time already. We, I mean you guys, not we as in myself included. I haven't done anything to waste your time. Whatever. Alright. We have stick quicks to continue. Ah, adventure. I was just recalling a time when my work used to be so enjoyable, absent of any petty squabbles. Alas, that was long ago. My workers are at it once again. This time it's Zansei and Stack Blocks who are quarreling over the Gobrawler's controls. Oh, my brain case aches so. He gives a little shake of his head. Maybe that. My apologies. I have a nasty habit of slipping back into Gavi speak when vexed. I am ashamed to ask this of you once more, but could you talk to the two of them? You did great work before, and I cannot think of any other way to solve this. Oh, opposite sides again, sort of. Zansai, Zebra A, Nancy, Sam, E-I. Zansei? Whatever. Is the, I believe, male Ara. He is counting some boxes and supplies. Who knows? You want to know why I'm fighting with Stack Blocks? Oh, it would be my pleasure to tell you. She wants to design the controls to be higher friendly. That's human. Can you believe that? Any imbecile knows that goblins are best suited to operate such machinery, and the Gobrawler will be no exception. What sense does it make to design the controls for races that are hardly going to use the thing? No work will be done until she acknowledges the error of her ways. Although, I wonder if someone that deluded is capable of such a thing. Over to Stack Blocks, who is a female goblin. Stack Blocks wants to design Whirlycog Stack Blocks wants to design Whirlycog insides for Uplanders, but Zansei says no. Zansei has much knowings of Whirlycogs. Why won't he make Gobrawler insides that suit Uplanders? Stack Blocks can't sweat work with these addle-brained ideas. Zansei needs to think like Gabi. I tried to make it more feminine, but I really don't know how. Use Stickwicks to continue. I know that can't have been easy. On the bright side, now that we know the issue, all we need to do is fix it. Would you be able to bring me 20 chunks of feather iron ore, old girl? I nod. Again with the old girl. Splendid! My friend, a merchant of sorts, is more knowledgeable of this particular mineral than I. Seek him out at the hard place, and he shall tell you where to find what we need. Alright. Is that in here? Yeah, it's in here. Actually, I don't know for sure, but it looks like it is. Can I cut through here? I think I can. Yeah, cut through, done. Oops. Are you inside here? Yep, Goblin Merchant. So the hard place is where I did I started with Slowy, Aliapo, and then Ad Kirag, the collectibles turn-ins. And I am sad that I didn't get their storylines recorded, but I do have an idea to figure out how to look at those cutscenes again. It sadly won't include all the conversations had that weren't part of cutscenes, and the only other way I thought of to go about it is to level another frickin' crafter on another frickin' character and record those. But interesting storylines, and I wish I had done. They were kind of things I was doing in my off time, and then I just realized, oh man, these are kind of fun. So, whoops. Maybe somebody else hasn't recorded, or maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the Goblin Merchant. You are the Uplander that gave Gabi ore more precious than Jingleshine. You are the Uplander that gave Gabi ore more precious than Jingleshine. Good, Gabi friend. Indeed. Are you well? I say what I'm here for. Searching for feather iron ore? Gobby is always willing to aid Stickquix's busy deals. Uplander is good Gobby friend, so no jingly shine is needed. You will find what you seek in the far east. Head for the Ruby Sea. Okay. Oh, you guys are making me spend my money. Bitch, you better spend my money. That's not how it goes at all. Sorry. It is how it goes. Except for one word that I changed. Hell's Lid. I didn't see that part. Or I might have teleported to the other one. Because Hell's Lid is down here, right? Yeah. So we fly toward this volcano. Toward the east side of the volcano. Eastish, northeastish. Over the vast, vast sea. I mean, I guess vast is probably not the right word for it. If you can fly over it on a Chocobo in less than 2 minutes, then it probably isn't that vast. As far as we'll just once we're closer to Hell's Lid, well, yeah. Once I see Hell's, okay, I'll just pop the. Okay, it's probably these ones. I didn't have to pop the lay of the land at all. A feather iron ore. I need another 20. Let's get going. If you're not first, you're last. They don't make any sense at all. There's plenty of other things you could be. I'm just gonna pop right here. What? Okay, whatever. Ooh, damn, cool. Didn't expect it to go that quickly. Awesome. We do Dravania, Edelshire, another free. This would cost 1,000 plus, even with reduced rates from the free company buff. Rough, you know? If you had to do it the other way, and you want to spend as little money as possible, I don't think that there is a... Is there a Chocobo? Wait, there is, right? Hold on. There's a Chocobo. Isn't there? Like a, what are they called? The, like, Chocobo Porter? I thought there was one here. So... to get back to Edelshire, I would assume, since I can't find a Chocobo Porter, and there's certainly... There is a summoning stone here, though. So maybe... I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you keep Chocobo hopping all the way, and that's the cheapest way. I'm actually really curious. You know what? I am too damn curious. So let's find out. So to get over to the Ruby Sea, you want to go to your home. So you hopefully have your free, like forever free teleport set up in your hometown. Or what, you know, any of the 3 starter zones is what I would say. And from any of those 3, you want to make sure you go to Limsa Laminsa. And from there, you can take the ship over to Hingashi. And that is your quickest way to get to the Ruby Sea. I think there'll probably be another ship over to the Ruby Sea. That's the fastest, that's the cheapest way to get there. To get back here, you once again go into your hometown. You fly to Yeah, so you can get to Tail Feather for 150 gil, 2 minutes. 2 minutes ride. And then you get to Tail Feather from, what's it called? Falcon's Nest in Corthus Western. So you take an airship for 150 to get from your hometown to Ishgard. And then just take the Chocobo Porter from Ishgard over to Falcon's Nest. And then ride Chocobos, or fly if you have all of the, but I mean, from Falcon's Nest teleporting to Idleshire, I don't know how much that costs. I can find out actually here in a second. So if I wanted to, you have to go through actually you don't have to go through Forlands because you can go Corthus Western here. Wait, you can just dip around there? I never really put that together. Wait, it doesn't even make sense. Now whatever. Falcon's Nest costs 260 with reduced rates. So, any way you slice it is much less than, it's 150 plus, I think it's more like 5 gil to fly from, to take the Porter, the Chocobo Porter, or from Ishgard to Falcon's Nest, and then if you take the Chocobo the Porters, 11111, you'll get, I don't know. It's just way cheaper than just straight teleporting. But if you want to spend the gil, do what you want to do. Here's stick quicks for the turn-in. Was my merchant friend able to point you in the right direction? I got 20, I got 21. Hand over 20. Hopefully the rest just are out of my system. I don't want them. I can just remove them, obviously. Perfect. The quality is even better than the last batch you delivered. Nonowato, fetch Zansai and stack blocks for me. Nono nods. Cutscene starts. Let's actually see if we can catch this one in the action. Boom. Caught it. Yeah. Stackblock's ear catches that Stickquicks wants to trade tongue flaps with Gabi, but why is Zansai here? Take a look at this before you get too riled up. Oh, I missed the frickin' thing? Whoops. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't actually snip what I wanted to snip. I'm just stupid, apparently. By the 12, I've never seen a mineral quite like this in my life, says Zansai. Stackblocks does not see this in Eorzea. Where did Uplander find it? I nod. We had our miner friend travel all the way to the Far East to retrieve this for us. Once smelted, it can be used to create metal as light as a feather. Well, almost. Use this to create the vehicle's controls, and I am certain the decrease in weight will enable you to design something very special indeed. Chief, I have not the foggiest idea what you are saying. Look, both of your attitudes are perfectly logical, but this is Idleshire, a place where goblins and men live in harmony. Are you telling me that our work should not reflect that? They both are shocked. Why not make 2 sets of interchangeable pedals for the gob roller? One would be of a suitable size for goblins, Lalafels, and other smaller races. The other would account for the realm's larger races. I am positive that if the two of you work together, you have the potential to create controls convenient for all races. I would not have bothered to request our miner friend's help otherwise. Sorry. A lot of talking. I have one more quest too, good. Chief Squickquicks is best, Gabi. 2 brain cases are better than 1. It is hard to admit, but I was indeed in the wrong. Come on, Stackblocks, let us start a mechanical revolution. They nod to each other. They leave the cutscene. Yet again, you saved the day. My thanks, Mercy. Excellent work today, as always. Let's head outside to discuss your next job. Yes, I'd like to believe there actually will be a next job, says Stickquicks. I tilt my head at him, but the cutscene ends there. Wait, no, it doesn't. Let's talk to Stickquicks to continue. Mayhap I ought to consult with Slowfix about this. I just feel that something needs to be done to improve our working conditions. We can't very well expect to finish this project in a timely manner if we're bickering every step of the way. It also will not do to rely on your help forever. I have the utmost confidence in the ability of every single one of my workers. I just wish I could stop worrying about their personalities. If only there was some way they could all work in harmony. He is taken aback by his own revelations to me and himself. Oh, sorry, old girl. This is nothing for you to concern yourself with. Go and speak with Nonowato. He's been waiting more than long enough. Oops. I fell. I've fallen and I hopefully can get up. Wait. Yeah, we're good. It's like, what? Am I stuck? No. Here's Nono for the turn-in. Allow me to thank you once again for all your hard work. I'd love to say this will be the last time we require your problem-solving talents, but recent events make me somewhat doubtful. I wish I could have helped myself, but someone in my position really needs to remain neutral during times like these. I wouldn't imagine we will be requiring your services, mining or otherwise, in the immediate future, so do take this chance to rest up. A lot of the quests for crafting and otherwise, they tell you not to rest, but to like keep working and gain more experience in levels, whatever. But they don't say levels because it's But 1,758,750 experience points, 2,957 gills, pretty cool. I've already crafted an HQ version of this pickaxe, so it will be desynthesized. I've already crafted HQ versions of all these, so I'll just grab the 3,000 gil. Level 73, Jeezy Pete's. Oops. Hold on. And then, if you have any extras of that feather iron ore, you just sell it. It can't be sold on the market. I did need a beetle glue actually for upcoming crafts. I needed 2. I got 1, so now I need but to make 1. It's cool. So we'll make sure we note that here. Cool. So, Nono, myself, and Guido, thank you for watching. I love Guido so much. It's going to be a long time before I click the random minion button, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.